Today I want to make you aware of a very specific application called AnonSurf. What does it stand for? It stands for Anonymous Surf, and it is at the heart of Parrot Sec, or the Parrot security distribution. Why would you want to be interested in this application? Well, AnonSurf is a great tool for anonymizing your online activities because it helps route internet traffic through the Tor network, helping maintain some form of privacy and anonymity while browsing the internet. Honestly, the biggest thing this is used for is trying to keep your IP address from varying different sources or servers that you're trying to connect to. I want you to be at least aware of this application, and it can be used on varying different distributions, including Kali Linux, which has a port, but where it came from first here is Parrot Sec. That's why I'm showing it on here. Parrot OS and Parrot Sec is a special purpose operating system designed for pen testing and red team operations. You can install the security edition through a torrent, direct download, and even a virtual machine edition. It has many other editions as well, including the Home Edition, Hack the Box, WSL to run it on a Windows computer, a Cloud Edition, Architect Edition, and even a Raspberry Pi Edition. And the reason Parrot Security OS is great, at least amongst the cybersecurity community, is because it's security focused, it's got plenty of community support, privacy features like AnonSurf built in, it's easy to use and customizable, of course. So now let's get back to the bulk of it. If you need help installing Parrot OS, I do have a video for that as well. It comes with a ton of applications for not only privacy, but everyday tools. What's special though, if you get the security edition, is you get pen testing tools, including information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web application analysis, exploitation tools, maintaining access, post-exploitation, password attacks, wireless testing, sniffing and spoofing, digital forensics, automotive, reverse engineering, and reporting tools. But what we're particularly interested in today is an application called AnonSurf. So according to the Parrot OS documentation, AnonSurf is Parrot's anonymous tool wrapper to force connections through Tor. It is written in the NIM language and uses GTK libraries, so it can be used via a graphical user interface and command line interface. It's a fantastic tool for those of you who just want to make sure that your IP doesn't get compromised by servers. I have a more in-depth video of what Tor is, the Onion network, which I'll post below in the description so you can check it out. So Tor just stands for the Onion Router, which is a decentralized network that aims to enhance privacy and security for internet users, mainly from a few tenets, including anonymity, privacy, bypassing, censorship, and securing connections. This service hopes to add an extra layer of privacy and security for people who use the World Wide Web. And with that understanding, AnonSurf is a layer above Tor because most of the time you use Tor in a web browser. For example, if I went to menu and then I searched Tor, I could actually use a Tor browser, which would allow me to browse the web, again, with a different IP address, which would help with that privacy and anonymity goal. You just connect to the network and then you can start browsing with an IP address that's not your own. For example, if I hit connect, well, as soon as it connects here, it might take a few moments. Once connected, I can choose to look at what's my IP address. I'm in the Americas, so that you know, but let's see where my IP address was actually spit out to using the Tor network. So what's my IPv4 public address? Let's check it out real quick. And here it says I'm in Virginia currently with this IPv4 address. Very good. Tor is working as expected. So now back to AnonSurf. Why is AnonSurf any different or special in this case? Well, we'll talk about that in a second, but make sure to smash that like button as you're learning more about AnonSurf and Tor itself. I want to give you a few pitfalls or cons to using Tor. One is simply speed. The process of routing internet traffic through multiple nodes, like in the Tor network, can slow down your connection speed. That way, it results in a slower browsing experience than accessing the internet directly. Two, there is an exit node risk, which as Tor encrypts your traffic with the network, but it decrypts data after it exits the network through an exit node, meaning the exit server node has a potential to tamper with unencrypted traffic. Most node operators are volunteers, but of course there's a risk to running on an exit node that will compromise your security and privacy. As long as you're not doing anything crazy, that one shouldn't be too big of a deal. Number 3 is blocked services. Well, Tor has been around for quite a while, and as IP addresses on the Tor network are getting discovered, they are being blocked with restricted access to varying different services and sites. And of course, it's a tool that's pretty hard to use for most people. But if it's something that interests you, at least knowing about the technology and how it works, it's definitely something cool to check out. But what's special about Parrot is not the Tor browser itself or the Tor network, it's AnonSurf. So if you go to Applications under Privacy, you'll see AnonSurf. There's an AnonSurf GUI, which tells you whether or not it's running or not running at the moment. Right now, it's not running. In order to start it, I'm going to hit Start, and it's going to ask me, do you want to kill all applications and clear cache? The reason it's asking this is because AnonSurf allows you to run with the privacy and anonymity not only through a web browser, but on your entire system. That means anytime you access a repository or you do something from the terminal, any application that you launch is going to use that particular IP address that was given to you by the Tor network. So it makes it an extra layer of security. Let's say you weren't using AnonSurf. What would happen is if I use my browser with Tor, everything would be okay. To the outside world, great. But what if I was using a command line to access the outside world? Well, the command line is not part of the Tor browser. Therefore, when it reached the outside world, yes, your IP address would be compromised. So that's the beauty of AnonSurf. It completely masks the entire system. So the reason it's asking us this is because in order to restart every app using AnonSurf, you have to kill every app. Then you're going to be asked for a password, which is Parrot. If you're using the virtual machine edition of Parrot OS security, use that to authenticate, and then it's going to say AnonSurf is running. You'll notice up here, AnonSurf status is running and Tor is running. Fantastic. Finally, you can hit my IP address, which is going to retrieve the information from a server. Right now, this is my current public IP address. Although it's not my actual public IP address, if I want to change my identity, I can do that as well. It says you have a new identity, and I can click my IP to retrieve that new IP address. Notice it has changed up above. Fantastic. You can also use Tor stats in order to see what information is going in and out of your particular virtual machine or computer, wherever you have Parrot installed with AnonSurf running. What's fantastic about this is now when I go to use any of the applications on the system, including my terminal, so let's just launch one like the root terminal, I am now using an IP address that is not related to my actual ISP. So if I go to get something from the web, my IP address is not exposed. Same thing with the applications being used on this particular system. That's what makes AnonSurf so fantastic and why it's used by individuals who are concerned about their online privacy, who wish to access websites and various different services without revealing that true IP address. But don't think of this as a way to circumvent some sort of tracking, because it's very sophisticated nowadays on how places track you, because they use multiple devices in order to actually figure out who you are. Just because you're using Parrot and AnonSurf doesn't mean that they're not correlating this particular device and its packets being sent out with another device on your system and or even your phone, which is probably the most riskiest place of information gathering and telemetry. Either way, I wanted you to be aware of this particular tool that's available to everyone for free. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Think about subscribing for more videos like this. I'll catch you in another video. Thanks for watching. Linux can be hard to understand, but I take the most commonly used terms, commands, and subjects in Linux and I break them down into simple to read documents, including Linux terms, flashcards, a checklist, a cheat sheet, and a mind map. And if you're ready to level up your Linux experience and knowledge, go to learn.savvynik.com now and get access to these sheets.